And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And the news in this one, Chet Holmgren out with an injury.
When he initially got hurt last game, they were hoping it was just a minor injury. But now we know that it's not the case, and we're sending nothing but positive thoughts his way.
Yeah, our hearts go out to him. You never want to see that happen, especially when it could be for an extended amount of time.
The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need 3 superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
And it's Washington missing.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And it's in there.
What a pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The Thunder with the rebound. That's tipped. Giddey's got space. The offensive rebound. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Money on the 19-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander getting to the in-between game, taking what the defense gives him.
Hayward, good.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
Outside Giddey. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Giddey. Here's Pokashevsky. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Plumlee. Good. And after a long offseason, NBA basketball is back. Doris, 2 of the best words in hoops. Opening night.
I've been waiting for tonight for months, BA. The start of a long, incredible journey that is the NBA season. We know there will be twists and turns. Tonight won't make a season, but boy, it's good to be back.
Back to Hayward. Out to Oubre. 3-pointer. No good. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Charlotte trailing. Stolen by Giddey. Off target from 3-point range. Deflects the pass. For 3, Smith. Connects from downtown.
Well, Dennis Smith Jr. showing you, yeah, the catch and shoot, I've got that too.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Robinson Earl. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Martin with the ball, and it's Dort picking him up. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder. A minute 6 left in the first quarter here. Now here's Giddey. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Charlotte, trailing by 2. Pass to Richards. Smith outside. Williams with it. And Williams punches it home.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Poke loose. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
I think what you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the size, athleticism, and instincts he brings to the position. This guy has the whole package.
Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
It's picked off. Outside Giddey. Let's go with a 3. Washington grabs the miss. On offense, here are the Hornets. It's a 3-point game. They'll take on the Spurs at AT&T Center after this one. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
It's blocked. Down low. Oh, it's stolen. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked by Martin. And they'll get another chance. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game. Rozier outside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the baseline, Jay. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's Hayward. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 5.
They have no answer defensively inside. And you know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons. A lack of playoff experience among their core players.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And B.A., that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
Pass to Plumlee. The shot that time not on target. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Here's Mann. Driving inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First team foul.
That one on Hayward.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Both good from the line that time.
The Oklahoma City Thunder, clearly an organization focused on the future, look no further than the median age of their roster, one of the youngest teams in the league.
Thunder with a lead. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Good on the bucket.
Dennis Smith Jr.
Right, so having a young team like the Thunder must have its advantages and disadvantages, huh, Doris?
Unequivocally, the upside your guys have brings energy, potential, and obviously their lack of experience can hurt when you take on more veteran teams. But the key for this organization is player development. Can you build habits? Can you build culture? And can you build a winner?
It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They've got one of the best young rosters in the NBA, and they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
Guys, when the conversation is about the Charlotte Hornets, obviously there is a figure that looms large, and that's the majority owner, Michael Jordan, the man who has 6 NBA titles, the man who many consider the greatest player to ever play the game.
For 3, Smith. 1 minute left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Here's Pokusevski. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, Pokusevski looking really confident on the interior, doing a nice job using his size to his advantage.
Here's McDaniels. Banked it in off the glass.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Robinson Earl. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Here's Smith. Book it off the crossover. And it's now only a 1-point Oklahoma City lead.
Not only can Smith take contact inside, he's willing to initiate it. That's a great aspect to his game.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Hayward outside. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 17. Plumlee pulls down the board. Charlotte trailing. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Well, Gordon Hayward is a special talent. This guy has got size and speed and handle, and that's a nightmare for a defender.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Robinson Earl. Pokusevski in the post. Oh, misses the dunk.
Amazing tenacity attacking the basket, and I'm sure he won't miss that next time. It would seem to me with P.J. Washington, basketball was ingrained in his DNA. Why? Each of his parents' guys played Division I basketball.
Pass to man. Here's Robinson Earl. Uses the glass on the layup. All right, Doris, how has it helped P.J. Washington growing up in a basketball family?
Well, I think if you have two college players, two high-level college players, it automatically means you've got two high-level coaches who can help develop your skills at a young age. But the other part of this, the mental aspect, such a huge advantage to have people who've been there and done that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander attacking and in rhythm on the offensive end.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Rozier. Pass to Martin. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now here's Hayward. And the bucket is good. Hayward's got 11.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Williams misses. The Hornets with a lead.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
Pass to man. And here's Muscala. Here's Williams.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And Washington powers it through.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Rozier from outside. He can't get it to go, so Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Williams on the wing. Spins. And Williams punches it home. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
And Williams punches it home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Timeout call, the Hornets. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Here's man. Again, Oklahoma City.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Williams. Back to Smith. He's off on the layup. Here's man. McDaniels with the rebound.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Thunder out in front, leading by 3. Don't go anywhere. The
34.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Thunder with a lead. They double him with McDaniels. Outside, Williams. Pass to man. Back to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Williams punches it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Back to Smith. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Boy, you have to absorb the bump on the jump shot, and Dennis Smith Jr. still able to deliver. That is not easy, folks.
And that one's good, man.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And the basket by Plumlee.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
And this is what you want from Dennis Smith Jr. He has to find the open man and deliver it on time and on target.
Pass to Williams. Fires from deep. The Hornets pull it in. Back to Smith. Outside Oubre. Now Williams. To the inside. Back to Smith. Chalk up 2 there.
Dennis Smith Jr.
And it's now only a 1-point Thunder lead.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's man. That one is off. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
And the Thunder call time here.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He just wanted his players to get a breather and to remind them, stick with the game plan. He wants them to stay patient and run their plays, even if they have to go deep into the shot clock. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Right at the free throw line. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Pass to Washington. Back to Rozier. Count it. Now it's a 3-point Charlotte lead.
If anyone embraces these moments, it's Terry Rozier. The guy is fearless.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Inside. To stop the run. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big time clutch delivery.
On the attack, Oubre. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th.
This guy's such a fluid, powerful athlete. No doubt, Mr. Rozier.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Pure from 3-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter. Pass to Plumlee. Rozier from outside. He can't get that one to fall. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Checked by Washington. Williams from long range.
You know, so much of rebounding is about effort, and no lack of that right there. He had to box out and establish great position.
Hayward outside. Now Rozier. And stolen Stolen by Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with a three. Here's Charlotte. Here's Hayward. Count it!
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch. What a moment for Gilgeous-Alexander in the clutch. Yes, sir.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Washington. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Over Rozier. Oh, off target.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Timeout call, the Hornets.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Jalen McDaniels. Cody Martin.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To take the lead. It's deflected.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
McDaniels can't hit. Here's Oklahoma City now. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Back to Rozier. Martin outside. Going inside. Low block shot. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, just a great read by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, getting in transition, making it easy.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Substitution for the away team, Gordon Hayward.
And what action in this one. We're about a minute into overtime.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
And here's Rozier. Pass to Washington. And it's good for 2.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. About 90 seconds off the clock at extra time now. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Well, you can see the excitement with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so young and yet so gifted as a passer.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Has the ability to score against size, and those were crucial.
The kick out to Williams. The 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And when you're a player like SGA, handling the ball late in crucial moments, you better get used to being at the line in big spots.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. It's tipped. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Outside for Rozier. Fires the 3, and they recover it. Beyond the arc. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
Never one to shy away. Terry Rozier says, I've got the answer right here.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Rozier. And they get it back. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Checking in for the away team, Mason
Cash.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And so the Thunder take the win. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. The Chicago Bulls here to defend the home court, playing host to the Western Conference. And Lonzo Ball out with the injury. He will be missed.
Yeah, and as bad as it turned out to be, it tells you a little bit about his toughness, that when they took him to the locker room after he got hurt, he wanted to come back out and get back on the court.
He's the definition of a gamer. He doesn't want anything to slow him down, even an injury like that.
Edwards, that's good. Here we are, opening night, and these players, Steve, are just about as excited as the fans.
You love it, Kevin. Preseason is over. Game 1, it starts the real season. And yes, you want to get off to a great start.
Williams with a clean look. That one's good from the corner. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. from about 19 feet. And that one is off. So the Bulls will take it the other way. This is the first they're seeing of the Timberwolves here. First game of the NBA's regular season for them.
And their series last year was a bit of a comparison between the two conferences. Both were in the middle of the pack.
Pass to Towns. The quick look, no good that time.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And here is Williams. And stolen by Prince. Inside. And the dunk by Towns.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team. And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
6 on the shot clock. Levine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
That's how Zach LaVine reacts when you close up his airspace. He has a nice little pump fake, and he blows past you.
And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Prince outside. Here's Russell. On target from 13 feet.
A quick-minded player. Russell can adapt to defenses and put the ball through the hoop.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Great reporting, DA, as always. The team focused on establishing an offensive rhythm early, GA.
Well, yeah, the earlier you can get everybody in sync, the better your efficiency.
And the obvious part, too, you don't want to play from behind the whole game if you can avoid it.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Once again, Chicago.
And it's Dragic with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Green. Out of hand on it.
Torian Prince saying, not on my watch. Spectacular D.
Out to Russell. Timberwolves passing it around. They now take the lead.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Chicago trailing here. Outside Dragic. To the inside. Here's Drummond. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And it's Towns missing. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. And Dragic has it in the corner. Here's Drummond. That shot, no good. Towns with the defensive effort. Here's Russell. And the layup falls. Russell's got 6.
With a gentle touch inside. Russell really improving as a finisher.
27 seconds left in the first. And the wide open shot from Green. And the Bulls with another miss. Russell with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 9 points in the game so far.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And Green. gets it to go.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
D'Angelo Russell getting it done for Minnesota. He finishes with 9 points in the...
16. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Offensive rebound. Left side, Edwards. Back to Gobert. 3 on the clock. Russell with it. Now defended by Levine. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You look at the current stars in the league, Steve, and team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly back. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their size, with rebounding and manning the paint offensively and defensively. But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break, and knock down threes.
The tray. Again, Russell missing.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Levine, the bounce pass. Williams in the post. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And you see Big Cat that has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
The dive for the ball. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Prince.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
For 3, Levine. It's rebounded by Towns.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Here's Dosunmu. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Minnesota leading by 8. Here's Edwards. Russell inside. Outside Edwards. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Hard to stop Gobert on the dunk. His length gives him a clear path to the rim.
And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But, yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin.
Russell with the bucket.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Right side, Levine. To the wing on the left. Outside, Williams. Over Edwards. Williams can't hit. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Rebound by the Bulls.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
On the wing, Williams. It's rebounded by Towns.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Prince wide open. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And so here is Chicago. 15-point game. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent, that's a refreshing approach.
Russell feeling it out a bit. The offensive rebound. Timberwolves passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Edwards. Goes back up. He lays it in. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The kick out to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Total readiness from Patrick. Got his feet set and just waiting for his number to be called.
11 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Towns. It's good from about 19 feet. 6 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And that's why Cat went first overall. This dude is 6'11" with perimeter skills, a sweet shot, and unstoppable when he's on.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Outside, Russell. Here's the 3. Back to Edwards. 6 to shoot. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Second shot opportunity. No good on the shot. And the Bulls going the other way now.
And Smitty, in that 21-22 season, DeMar DeRozan proved to be one of the top closers in our game.
You're totally right, GA. He led the NBA in fourth quarter points and finished second in clutch scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero. When Prince gets it clicking from the perimeter, gets his confidence going, the entire offense benefits.
Outside, Russell. Right side, Edwards. This one for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.